Hey y'all, it's me, Edie Hill 1988, and I'm here to do a really quick eyebrow tutorial for you. I'm going to show you what I did in my brows using both the pencil and the brow powder, and I'll show you all that in just a second. But I usually get my brows threaded. I think I get them threaded maybe every 6 to 8 weeks, but it's been it's probably about 6 weeks since I got them done. But I actually decided to stop getting them threaded so much because I actually love my natural arch. It's just that they make them really, really thin. So I figured I'd let them grow out a little bit. And since I'm doing that, they look kind of like just sparse and kind of weird to me, kind of fuzzy. So I'm going to show you what I do, I guess, in between threading. And I guess I'm going to show you what I consider the perfect brow because I've been doing this for maybe, God, probably almost a year when I do have time to do my brows. And I just find this method works perfect for me. So I'm going to show you one eye using the pencil and the other eye using the brow powder. So after this, I'll start with this one and I'll do the pencil on this one. But of course, I start out using my little like eyebrow brush thingy. Then I just brush them in the direction that I want them to go. So now they're nice and brushed out. And this is like a super inexpensive, like maybe $1 and some change. NYC Kohl Brow / eyeliner pencil, and it's in dark brown. So and I never do black on my eyebrows. I just think it looks really, really harsh. So I usually do like a dark brown on my brows. So what you're gonna do is take your and actually this eyebrow is kind of weird. This is the one I have to do the most work on because I have hairs that actually grow upward and then they go to the side. So what I do is I take my pencil and barely touch in like more of like a sweeping motion. I just fill in any spots that I think look sparse. And like I said, I'm barely touching. And on the spot right here where my brows tend to grow upward, I kind of like, you can see what I'm doing, like I'm kind of filling it in, like because where it grows upward, there's like a sparse part right here. So I just take my pencil and lightly fill it in, and then actually extend my brows a little more on the edges. And that's okay, like if I mess it up, or if you mess it up, you can clean it up later. Hold on, that's a turkey, hold on. Alright, I'm back, y'all. That was Katie Bear knocking on the door. So like I said, I'm like lightly filling them in. And I don't like a really harsh looking dark brow. So like I said, I'm only filling the spots that pretty much look sparse to me. Or that could look a little thicker. But you'll see in just a second like the before and after for this one versus the one that I haven't done yet. So right, that's the one that I've pretty much filled in. You can see right there the spot that I said the hair goes upward. So there's the before and there's the after. So it's not like a huge difference, but it's enough for me to notice. It's enough for me to realize like you can definitely look at me and tell like if my brows are done or not. So like I said, there's before, you can see where it's kind of sparse right there on the ends. And this one right here is a little more filled in. Like I said, it's not harsh because it's like a dark brown pencil. So that's that. And then what I do, this is the Milani concealer stick. And I can't remember the shade in this one. This is like a really old one that I only use for brows. So I take that and then I take an angled brush and I dip it in there. And I kind of outline my brow. Let's see, I think you can see that. And y'all seen some of the eyebrows that have like the really harsh, like non-blended, the really harsh non-blended brow. And once again, I'll show you, I will blend this in, but right now you're gonna definitely be able to tell where like the highlight is around the brow. But it will all be blended quite well. So I line underneath my brow, and then I line the top, and then right here I just do like one sweeping, or okay, a couple sweeping motions, a few sweeping motions upward, and there you go. And then I take my, what is this? My foundation brush, and there's a cat butts he's waking up from his nap. I'm gonna hurry really quick, y'all. And I just blend it in like that. So there's my brow, y'all. Like I said, it's really simple, really easy. There's my cobwebs. I'm gonna hurry real quick. But there's the before and there's the after. Yeah, so I had to get cobwebs settled. But like I said, here's the brow that isn't filled in. Here's the one that I just filled in, and then after I filled it in, obviously, and then do the highlight, then I go one more time. Just go through and blend. The main thing about this is just the blending, because you don't want to have like a harsh, like a natural brow. So that's it. And this is with the pencil. So I'm going to show you what I do with the powder. And the powder I'm using is the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. And this is in dark brown also. It looks like this. It comes with your wax and then your 2 different shades of brown. And I usually use the lighter brown in the front and then the darker one like toward the tail end of my brow. So it also comes with like the 2 little brow brushes. It comes with like the little angled brush and then the spoolie. So I love the little angled brush that it comes with, so I just use this when I'm using the brow powder. So I take the lightest one, which is this one, and I just dab a little bit, and then I just fill in like the front of the brow where it looks a little sparse. And this one, I don't have like as many crazy like directional, like the direction of them doesn't go as crazy as the other one, so I don't have to do as much work to this brow. Even though that wasn't a ton of work, to be honest, but okay. And then I'm going to take the darker one toward the tail end of the brow and fill that in. And like, I don't know how harsh it looks. I don't know if it looks like I'm heavy-handed, but y'all, this is pretty much like, these are the lightest strokes possible because I don't want a really harsh brow. And I honestly don't have a preference between like the pencil or the pencil or the powder. I mean, I really don't have a preference. They both honestly look identical to me. But obviously you can tell the powder's a lot quicker because it fills in any sparse parts faster than having to go individually with your pencil. So okay, now I'm going to take my angled brush once again. I'm going to take my angled brush and dip it in. Oh, and it comes with the wax. I never really use the wax because, like I said, I do use the wax on this brow because the hair is going a crazy direction. But the wax to me is take it or leave it. The main thing is the color. And like I said, I put the powder on this days all day without the wax. So I guess you use the wax if you have more of like, I guess, fuzz your eyebrows and want to really stay in a certain direction. But I don't use the wax in this really. So I'm taking my angled brush and putting more concealer on it and going with the outline of my eyebrows. And this is pretty much to just highlight, define, and it's also to clean up any mistakes you may have made. So my brows. See, there you go. I don't know how well you can see because like the lighting in my bathroom is absolutely terrible, but and then I go right here. And then once again take my foundation brush and just lightly blend. And your concealer shouldn't be like crazy light or dark or depending on your complexion. It shouldn't be like, it should pretty much match your skin tone. Or maybe be like a shade lighter or a shade darker, but you should be able to blend it very well. It should definitely be blendable. You shouldn't be able to see like a line of demarcation. And I've already put foundation on, like I just put powder on, so I'm just blending it into my foundation already. Or the foundation I'm already wearing. So there's the brow. And then I just go through one more time. And just do like a little cleanup. And there it is. So there are my brows, start to finish. And like I said, it's really quick. It maybe takes, honestly, this takes me less than 5 minutes. So I don't know if you can remember what they looked like a second ago, but they weren't as filled in. So, and then like I said, concealer is honestly what does the trick. The concealer just I see a spot right there that you conceal a little more. And also, like I said, I haven't gotten them threaded in a while, so the concealer also helps to blend in any like crazy hairs because I don't like plucking or tweezing rather. So I also take the concealer to cover up like any any hairs. That way you honestly get like the perfect arch when you do that without having to tweeze. So there's my brow. And this is with the pencil, and this is with the powder. And honestly, you can't tell a difference. I can't tell a difference. But I'm trying to get like super up close. And there it is. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know. I hope this is pretty straightforward. But that's pretty much all I do my brows, y'all. So like I said, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. All right, bye, y'all.